Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're going to do something in Baron. I just have to remember where that something is. I think it's this way. We've never even been in this tower. Oh my gosh. That shows you how much I care about the treasures here. As you can see, we're not getting a ton of stuff that, you know, we needed early on. There's no, like, super good equipment here. That's why I didn't care for it. To get that one, kind of weird. You have to go down the stairs and then back up. But, I remember one time as a kid, I was just, like, playing around and you know, the only thing left to do is really go to the end dungeon or do any side stuff. And so I was down here in Baron, and my dad was like, well, what do you think you're gonna accomplish down here? I'm like, I don't know. And then I find this place. Cecil, Your Majesty? Venture to the land of summons before you return. I shall help you then. Yes, Your Majesty. So we have to do something at the Land of Summons. Of course, by the time I actually found this, I had long since done that. And, yeah. Then you get to the next part of whatever the king is going to do for us. I'll just say it was very interesting and unexpected at the time. Oh, they ambushed me. They're getting the jump on me. Whatever will I do? Oh, let's have some fun. Whew. We just barely beat those guys. 30 experience. Now that's some good experience. You know what? Let's go get the big whale. I think we have to go down, though. Yes, we do. There's Mysidia. And immediately the Elder comes and joins us and wants us to go to the tower. It's legend time! One born of a dragon. Bearing darkness and light. I also really like the classic Final Fantasy music in the background. Shall rise to the heavens over the still land, the moon's light eternal. Okay, we caught up. Brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. We're going to be riding in something called a lunar whale. That doesn't just scream bounty and grace to me. But whatever. And then we're going to get all of these flashing colors. And almost like the land acted as some sort of mouth. Our prayers have been answered. We get the lunar whale. Come on. There we go. Yep. It looks pretty ridiculous too. It's really cool though, I like it. There is no doubt. That is the glorious ship, the Lunar Whale. And this is the theme music of the Lunar Whale. A strange voice addressed me during our prayers. You're to fly to the moon. Someone awaits you there. But how can we possibly get there? The lunar whale is from the moon. According to old Mysidian documents, there is a crystal inside the ship that controls navigation between here and the moon. You must communicate with it. I will see what I can do. Now, if you go to the moon and you come back... We're not going to the moon. No, these guys ruined it. If you go to the moon and come back... first, let's check this out. So if you want to just fly around on the world or wherever you are, just go and talk to this computer. If you talk to the crystal, you will go either to the moon, or if you're on the moon, you'll go back to Earth. Down here, you have free inns. This is why I don't really use inns too much in this game. And yeah, everyone just sleeps in the same chair thingy. And we also have the Fat Chocobo. Yay, the Fat Chocobo! I'll hang on to the silver apples for now, I guess. We can sell that. Bell of Silence. I don't really need some of those. We'll sell that. Rune Armlet. I really don't think we need that. Blood Lance, Sleep Blade. We're not going to get more of those, so we might as well sell them. Shuriken. We'll hang on to that. Never really been one to use Edge's weapon. And so, yeah, I forgot we were already on the land. Okay. And then these little, vacuum tube things, you step in there and that's how you get out. You can't take the whale into the underground, otherwise, it would completely obsolete this thing. So you have to either take the Enterprise or the Falcon. I'm going to take the Falcon because it has a giant drill attached to the front of it. Why would you not take the Falcon? That's just awesome. I should attach a giant drill to the front of my car. That could be interesting. That's the Sealed Cave. That's not where we're going. That's the Land of Summons. That's where we have to go, but not yet. Basically what happens is if you take... Now watch me get lost in here again. If you take the path to... I'm not going to use float for one thing. If you take the path, you go to the moon. You're not, stuck there yet. But basically, if you go there, you find the person that called you there, and then they'll have you come back to Earth. What am I looking for? Float. Float can come up here in place of hold. Sure. By the way, you have reflect as well. There we go. So now we're floating. Oh gosh, these things will kill us. I don't like things that kill us. Actually, we might just use Flood on these guys. They might do very well. Speaking of things that might do well, I did fill up in the whale. Okay. Let's see how much this does. Not as much as I wanted. Oh, they're using Berserk. How nice. You'll notice some treasures. I'm still not going to get the treasures around here. I don't think there's anything that's super good anyways. But now we can run over these, the pain floor and not get pain. Basically, if we go to the moon, talk to the person, and come back to Earth, the game is going to force us into the next scene, which I believe if you do that, you kind of miss out on what you can get here with Yang. Malboros, no, we're not fighting those. Malboros will use a technique called Bad Breath and inflict basically every evil status except for Petrify against you. This battle will do. Especially because it's preemptive strike and we can take out 2 of these froggies before... Actually, we might even make it 3. And take out all these frogs before they get a turn. Yep. And she's going to concede defeat. Wow. Tons of damage there. Good job, guys. Rosa gained a level. Yeah, so I don't want to get locked into that before doing the Land of Summons thing. Yang. So our items come up. Frying pan.
Hey, stop!
Is it time for my training? Allow me to sleep a little more. Ah. Cecil. Yang.
I'm so glad.
The Sith saved my life. How would you know that? How do you even know they're Siths? You were unconscious the entire time. From the time they found you until just now. Never mind.
Just as you saved us by destroying the cannons.
I shall join you once again.
You must rest.
I cannot rest while you risk your lives. Just take it easy. You are... I'm Edge of Eblan. Don't worry, I can cover for you. Eblan. So you are a ninja, but I must...
No, we'll fight in your place instead.
Trigger this scene, and,
She's a summoner, correct? Please call upon us at any time. Thank you.
Where do you learn the Sith Summon? Basically, it'll deal less than bio damage to our enemies, and it'll cure your whole party about 400 each. And it costs 25 MP to use. Not super useful, but it's something to collect. Also, we can go back to Yang's wife now and return the frying pan. We might do that later, too. But now we have to do the Land of Summons. So yeah, if we don't do the Land of Summons now, and we go to... Well, we could go to the moon, but if we talk to the other guy that called us to the moon, and then come back to Earth, it's going to trigger the event, and we're not going to get to go to the Land of Summons until after we get done doing what the plot wants us to do. So, yeah, take advantage of this opportunity, if you feel inclined. I do feel inclined. Even though I would have liked to come here with Kain, I think we can manage. So this is a place we're gonna have to float.
I passed here when I left the Land of Summons. Perhaps we should ask Leviathan for help.
Really? The thing that swallowed... Well, I mean, I guess he didn't really kill you. And there's treasures afoot. All over the place. Phoenix down. Ether. Again, nothing that's super great. We might find some pieces of equipment. And we get to deal with these guys. What is the best way of dealing with these guys again? Best way of dealing with these guys is stop attacking Rosa. Can I just summon something? Why not? I've got 280 magic. And these guys are strong. Ta-da! That did a lot of damage, and it only killed one. Oh, those things respond with Confuse. Well, that's bad. Rose is confused. Let's finish this fight quickly. Oh, that still didn't kill him? Wow. I'm surprised by that. I don't have anything else. We'll use bio. At least Rosa didn't really do anything while she was confused. Wow, look at that experience. Cecil and Edge both gain levels. This might be a thing that requires multiple trips. I hope it doesn't turn out that way. Let me see what those guys were weak to. Since we beat them, we can go into our bestiary, go into config, and you'll see the number next to it is how many you've killed, the slain. And you can see all the enemies. Yeah, you can see we've been not getting every enemy, because I haven't made that a goal of this playthrough. Oh, I just passed it. Okay, so here we go. Warrior, 2900 HP. Yeah, if we press A, weak to nothing. Well, that's brilliant. Mini Satana is 3480. Well, that's not useful. Let's go. Ambushed? Nope, we're not doing an ambushed. Definitely not doing an ambushed. You do really have to watch Rose's MP in this dungeon. Even though we have over 300, it can go down really quickly. Especially since we're doing this kind of early. And every time you switch floors, you have to do a refloat. I don't want to fight those guys. I do because I want the experience, but I don't because they're really difficult. Then again, we know what happens when we run from all the battles. Don't worry, there'll be battles we'll fight down here. High potion. This way leads to treasure, I believe. Summoner. We'll fight this guy. Plus it's a preemptive strike, so really no reason not to. I think we'll just use a Cura on everyone. That should be good. And he's paralyzed, so he's not going to do anything. He's going to sit there and die. Which that works for me. We didn't get a ton of experience out of it. But it's more than we would have gotten by running. So yeah, most of these floors go pretty quickly. This guy's new. We'll fight him. Belphegor takes a ton of damage from the light sword. I appreciate that. And I'm not sure if you can see the, you can kind of see the floor below. Wait, the next floor is the town? Oh, it is the town. That's nice. I can't go that way. So yeah, I guess we don't have too much left of this place. Summoner. We'll let him summon something. Well, maybe. If everyone's just gonna crit him. Arachne! Kill it! Kill it. So what that thing will do, it'll use Earthquake, which we're immune to because we're floating. Hooray. And this can be a nice way to grind for some experience because you just keep killing these arachnes. I believe they have like 4,000 HP or something silly. They've got quite a bit. And he'll keep summoning them because we know how these summoners work. However, we're not going to keep doing this forever. We have places to be and things to do. If you don't have float on, those earthquakes will hurt. I want to say like 500 to 800 damage to everyone. Might be less than that, but it should be around there. It's not pleasant, we'll put it that way. Rosa can get a shot in. Look at that, 336, and Arachne is berserked. Not really what we want to happen. Yeah, 3,116. Where do you learn Drain? We got a healing staff from the thing. Monsters, that's... Oh my goodness. Actually, we're gonna have to use some magic here, some heavy-duty magic, to get us through this. Verdia, you're gonna summon something. Why do I feel like fire should work best on us, even though it didn't give us a weakness to these guys? Yeah, Blitz, not that bad of an attack, if I do say so myself. That was not that impressive. We'll do another Blitz. Rosa, do another Curaga, because by the time you cast it, we're going to need it. Stop hitting Edge. Oh my gosh. You guys. Summon Titan. Yeah, if you are not ready, this battle can... nice double action glitch. This battle can wipe you out. Especially if you come here after you lose Kain and only have 4 people. Yeah, we should just done that the first time. We got the Defender. Is that actually better than... Wow, that is better than the Sword of Light. Okay. Then we shall use that. Alright, and I believe... here's the hidden passage. You can kind of see it. So yeah, the cool thing about this dungeon is... Hello. High Potion, Poison Axe. And I'll try to pronounce that. I know I'm going to slaughter it. Kakinamunjanji. Yes, katana with chrysanthemum mark engraved on its sheath. It's more powerful. We like that. Oh, there was also that spot we could have gone into. Summoner, Preemptive Strike. We'll do this. Oh, and there's our Defender. So yeah, we're hitting for some pretty decent damage. Hey, that's not a, that's not a thing I wanted you to summon. It's paralyzed, though. And that summoner should be just about gone. Alright, we'll come around... No! No, 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 no. We'll come around to this place, the Cave of Summons, while we're at the town part, Rydia, you have returned. So these are like all Rydia's friends. The King of Summons resides below. 6,000 gil. This is the land of summons, the home of all summoned monsters. 5,000 gil. That is the treasure we want to get. Bestiary. And the way you get it is like so. We got the rat tail. Definitely wanted to get that before we got to the end, or before we did the moon stuff. You'll see where that is important. 1,200 gil, I guess we'll pay it. I might be able to afford it. Yeah, we've pretty much run out of things that we need gil for. Speaking of things we need gil for, I forgot to go back and get the membership pass and show you guys what that's all about. Chocobo, Shiva, Ramu, they all live here. Titan's got nothing if you cast Float. How's Ifrit? Still hot-headed? Yeah, you can actually find... Hey there, Rydia. What, you've never met a talking chocobo before? Not really. This is the library. That's not where we're going right now. Treasures. Bestiary. And a Phoenix Down. And a save point. So this is a good spot to stop here. And we'll explore the rest of this place next time.